Hey there, Speedy. Did you know that tomorrow is National Donut Day? Of course I did. That's why I brought you this box of deliciousness. Well, buckle up because we're about to take a wild ride through the wacky world of made-up days. Before we do, it's important to point out that the US is one of only 2 countries in the Americas with an official Independence Day. While federal holidays are like the Kardashians of the holiday world, state holidays are more like the Real Housewives. In addition to all the other holidays, Americans also celebrate a bunch of random days that no one outside the country cares about, like National Donut Day, which I mentioned at the beginning of this video. This holiday was created by the Salvation Army in 1938 to honor their hardworking donut ladies who provided donuts to soldiers during World War II. Donuts are still an important part of the holiday. And according to a survey conducted in 2021, 42% of Americans plan to buy donuts to celebrate. Other popular made-up holidays include National Ice Cream Sandwich Day, National Ham and Swiss Day, and my personal favorite, National French Fry Day. Now, if you're sitting there thinking to yourself, why does America need a National French Fry Day when every day is already a National French Fry Day? I would just tell you to relax and enjoy the fact that we live in a country where it is legal to celebrate absolutely anything, including National French Fry Day. Every state has its own unique set of holidays, and they can be pretty weird. For example, in Alabama, it's illegal to work on Saturdays. Yep, that's right. In the entire state of Alabama, all commerce must cease on Saturdays so that people can spend the day hunting squirrels and making sweet tea. Meanwhile, in Louisiana, you can hunt alligators on Sundays. In Texas, you can celebrate 2 different Independence Days. And in Maine, you can legally mangle a lobster. And yes, those are all official state holidays. You can check out a list of them in the description below. Most other countries celebrate independence with a week-long fiesta or a 2-day revolution. But here in the US, we prefer to boil our big day of freedom down to 1 glorious minute. And as a special thank you to all my supporters, I'd like to wish you a very happy National Donut Day. Now go watch this video to learn more about American presidents, or click this other video instead. I don't know. Then we spend the rest of the day eating hot dogs and watching grown men cry while pretending to throw a baseball. Oh, and don't forget, this Friday is National Pizza Party Day. I got us a pie. We're gonna have a blast from the past with some good old-fashioned fun. Maybe we'll even bust a move or 2. Speaking of moves, do you ever wonder why the US has so many national holidays? Okay, so we've got Independence Day out of the way. What about all these other random days off? Well, to understand why the US has so many holidays, we need to understand the difference between federal holidays, state holidays, and completely made-up holidays. As of 2023, there are 11 federally recognized holidays in the United States. These holidays are like the A-list celebrities of the holiday world. They get their own special day, and everyone, no matter where they are in the country, celebrates them in the same way. These include New Year's Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, President's Day, Memorial Day, Independence Day, Labor Day, Columbus Day, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving Day, and Christmas Day. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you memorize these for a quiz later. Also, the US is the only country that celebrates both Labor Day and May Day. And fun fact, May Day was celebrated long before it was trendy. In 1886, workers across America went on strike to demand an 8-hour workday. When their demands were ignored, they decided to celebrate May Day by rioting and setting buildings on fire. Nowadays, we prefer to celebrate with a nice relaxing walk in the park. Or if you're in my hometown of New York, we celebrate with a giant parade, featuring over 100,000 people, including elected officials, firefighters, police officers, marching bands, and most of the Irish people who didn't make it back to Ireland for St. Patrick's Day. Okay, now let's talk about state holidays. And finally, we come to the completely made up holidays. Yes, that's right. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.